Hello, I'm Counselor Fox. I am a family and trauma counselor and founder of Fox Adoption and Counseling LLC. I'm also the developer of Remm, that stands for Replacement Experience Memory Method. That is a therapy that I developed specifically to deal with stress, anxiety, and PTSD. Now, along with former U.S. Army Specialist McLean, the two of us put together the military and first responder version of Remm. This was done specifically to address the three gaps that I saw in the care for our veterans and first responders, and that was a true care gap, a support gap, and a healing gap. So this therapy was put together to address stress, anxiety, and PTSD, to bring healing to those three issues, to military families and first responder families. So with that, we're going to get started with this video. This video is on connection this time. This step sets the foundation to help rebuild the connection and improve communication and functionality amongst the family members. This is extremely important not only during deployment or during a long shift or a long period of going away to fight a fire or any one of those events. And then there is the coming back home and dealing with a whole new level of communication based on maybe a time of being apart where there wasn't that level of communication that should have happened. So being in communication, here is where we begin to turn the tables on feelings of disconnection, of the barriers to understanding what the other is going through, what the other is feeling and experiencing. And it also, turns the tables on that lack of effective communication. I think a spouse would complain that the service member that came home just sits around and says nothing and does nothing for hours or days on end. Well, that type of miscommunication or non-effective communication after a while is going to begin to break into the bond of that relationship. So communication is extremely important and just one of the many elements that Remm helps you deal with when you're involved in one of the stress support groups, the SSGs. So to learn more, please go to my website. It's remmworks at webs.com, remmworks.webs.com. Email me at remmworks42@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at remmworks. That's REMMWORKS. And you can go to my Facebook page /remmworks. And to all of those attendees that are in a stress support group, and to all the group leaders that are leading those stress support groups, whether they're local and in person, in communities around the United States and 160 countries and bases that we have scattered all over the world, or whether it's an online group. I want to applaud you for moving forward, for doing what you can and should do for each other, and for beginning and then ending the healing process of tackling stress, anxiety, and PTSD. So thank you all. God bless you all, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.